All right, let's get it. Monday grind Inktober is ending. We are back. Happy Monday, everybody. We're feeling good today. Every time I say happy blank day, it feels like it's not that day. It's so weird. And then I'm like, is it Monday? It is, though, every time. So I was right. Happy Monday. Nailed it. Halloween. We're not going out for Halloween. We did our Halloween activities over the weekend, and we have fun events next weekend, which is fun. We went hiking. We saw a lot of fun stuff. Beautiful trees. It was awesome. We went to Bear Mountain. It was good time. We have a vlog potentially coming, depending on what the missus says and allows to be shown. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. That's next time. We have a fun piece today, ending Inktober, bringing it to a close. We gotta up our mounts here. Everything's shaky a little. What are these shake-proof mounts that everybody uses? Is that like, or is everybody's cams just like, I don't know, whatever. We have a fun piece today. We do a fun one. This is one that I have enjoyed creating. Let me change this prompt real quick. Inktober final day. This was a fun one. So this is a piece that I custom created. It was gonna go again. We'll drop the PDF black and white line drawing in the Discord as well if you guys want to have fun with it, enjoy it. But it's a fun little piece. That's come a long way because it would started real good. I messed up atrociously, which is crazy. And then I've changed a lot about it, from the design to the actual figure to the water. You guys hear that? Oh, something's happening. Oh, it's not great, Bob. I don't know if that's gonna hold. Let me go. Hold on. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. My whole fucking outlet surge protector fell. Oh, I was like, there's something moving under my desk that should not be there. Jeez. All right, well, it looks like it's dangling for now and it'll last, so we're gonna just leave it and hope we don't kick and pull it out. Whatever. That, whew. Oh man, that was crazy. That was the most sure I've been that there's something moving underneath my desk, and then I was right, which is crazy. So we can get right into it. We have some skate deck art coming after this. We're going to talk what we're going to get into after Inktober's over, because we're going to keep the streams going, we keep the videos going, we're going to keep the shorts going, a lot of art stuff, a lot of creation. So we still have a lot of fun planned. So Inktober was just the start, and it did what our goal for it was to do, which was, you know, jumpstart the creative juices, get them flowing, and we got a lot of good stuff going. So we're going to keep it going. We're going to jump right in, and I don't know if you guys can see it yet, but it's a very fun piece that I'm very excited to do. So, with any luck, it won't turn out half bad, you know? What we do have to do already is fix this one dark. Mess that up. That's okay, though. It happens. We think we can fix it with the white jelly. But I might need the 8 actually. I didn't with the 8, because then we're gonna just be done with it. It's been driving me crazy. It just happened, like, actually seconds before the stream. The last lines I was making, and I think that's probably karma for not lining it like on stream, you know what I mean? But whatever, that's what happened. It is what it is. Halloweeny. Ha, weenie. Halloweeny. Halloween-ish. A bunch of sketches and drawings, and I wasn't in love with any of them. Prompts for today were metal and farm, and it's like, I mean, there's metal, there's a metal anchor. Anchor's metal, right? That counts. I'm gonna count it. Oh wait, what am I doing? Wrong one, sorry. There we go. Sorry for the shakes and the changes, but we figured get that nice and clean. Yeah, the trip to Bear Mountain this weekend was fucking awesome. Absolutely incredible experience, actually. I think I'm actually gonna start with no. We're gonna do the figure, right? We're gonna do a figure. We're gonna do a figure. Oh, that's why it looks weird. I was gonna say this shouldn't be this. Looking like no, this is right. The arm should come right here. Which we should fix now. Yep. I'm telling you, this piece has been back and forth. The creative side of things. Crazy piece here. Crazy piece we got here, let me tell you. I will comment to it, I'm sure. It's been I'll show the original version. It was jacked up. it was not my normal work, let me tell you that. No, it actually came out really good. It was just, I don't even know what happened. It was just such a mental blip that I just didn't line up the anchor with the. It must have happened in one of my sketches, like I've just moved it and it just like wasn't lined up. Plus her face was her face was pretty jacked up. That part was jacked up. That's fair. And then we just reshaped the water, which we like a lot now. These, I don't really want them to be like too dark of lines, but I love them like that. So I think we have to just kind of commit to them here. Sometimes you can get away with that, but again, you want it to be consistent overall with the whole piece, top to bottom. So it's like that line work just isn't anywhere else. And I could either add it somewhere else or make these consistent with the rest. I don't even like how, like, the scratchiness of it in this sort of style. This is very pinup-y. Think maybe not very. I think my pinups are more realistic figures because I just don't do like the fake pinup figures. So I call them pinups, but they're really not. There's more models, but rather than go through her and start like etching out lines, kind of like this pen look. I've been enjoying this illustrative style. Hey? Hey, learned a new style there. There you go, Ink Master. Thank you. Yeah, almost bold lines, bold colors. Again, like an illustrative. Oh my god. Double lines there. What are we doing here? Monday. Getting the Monday kinks out. It's the start and the end, right? So we got a Monday and the final day of Inktober. That's double jeopardy right there. Do people still go trick-or-treating? I guess you must with the kids. Yeah. I guess adults never really went trick-or-treating. Cleaning up some of these sketchy lines here. We'll cover a lot of that up. I'm not sure what the background color is going to be quite yet. We will go in and do thinking I wanted it like a green, but I think that will start to lose, then we'll start to lose the blue. So I'm gonna go figure and out. And if we get to the stars and there's no background and it still works, like we say, that's that. That is always where we will leave it. That real nice, perfect. There we go, real nice line work now. Yeah, the tattoo. Right, liking everything we got here for the most part. We're gonna jump right in like we had said with the skin color. We kind of need that to dry for 2 seconds, so I'm just gonna blow dry her for a quick second. It is early, but gotta do it. Gonna keep the process going. There we go. Right. Get a nice skin tone here. Skin tones, I'm still using a lot of yellow ochre, red, and white. I don't know. They do a King's Blue as well. But I find it just works. Make it's easy. That's like a made up, not copying skin tone. You know what I mean? A generic skin tone. Because you can get a lot of skin tones with that and just keep changing slightly. You can add more blue, more ochre, more red, and then more white, and it'll just start to hit these vibrancies with the transparency, especially in watercolor with the reds, with the warms, as long as you keep it somewhat warm. Purple's a great color. Meridian, green, and cad orange, but I guess green's another one that you can use. It's a great color. But Meridian green and cad orange are an awesome oil painting mixture that I use all the time for a quick skin tone wash. I think you're not supposed to use white, but Oh, I feel like I just do. Works. I know there are certain things you're not supposed to use it in, but no one's ever really not purchased something because there's white in it. Because as far as I know, there's a lot of people that haven't purchased stuff, so maybe they haven't purchased it because there's whites in it, you know? Maybe that's exactly why. But no, I don't think so. Alright, let's get right into it here. Right? Yeah, perfect. We're gonna go mid-tones. We're supposed to go lights. I like doing these mid-tones. I like going mid-tone, darks, and then just highlights. I don't really like worrying too much about all sorts of crazy values. I like to keep a simple value structure. Again, especially when I'm working in, I guess, what we're calling an illustrative style now. You know what I mean? Where it is a little bit more line work, a little bit more graphic, illustrative style. And you start putting so many values, even in oil painting or fine art, there's always a value structure that's in play. Value and color structure that's very much in play. Of all kinds. And we've been vibing out to lo-fi, girl. Is that what it is? That lo-fi, girl. Legit. Q-Man hooking it up with this recommendation. I'm sure I'm probably the last person to hear about this. I'm usually the last person to hear about anything that's like hip or cool. I quite literally work and live in a basement, all right? Under a rock, some could argue. Did a lot of artwork done though. Dark, no? I mean, we've gone too far now. That's it. So it's not. But that's where it be. I definitely tend to use watercolor a little bit more gouache. I think, maybe not. I have to keep watching a lot of watercolor artists. I watch a couple. Not enough. And there's like a couple specific ways. One way that I thought was watercolor is when you just like splash it all over. And there's one artist I watched that is just incredible stuff. And I think once Inktober's over, we're gonna start doing a little bit more of that and getting very loose with some of the work. A little splashy here or there. We have an oil painting, a charcoal drawing we want to do. So we have a lot of art still to come, which is exciting. I've said for a long time, an artist, everybody's like, oh, it's your job to just paint all day. It's like, no, that's kind of half the job. The full job of an artist in like every walk is just to stay inspired. Because if you're an artist and you're inspired, you're going to create. You just will. It just goes hand in hand. It's a beautiful thing. So as much as painting, quote unquote, whatever you want to do is a job, it all stems from just staying inspired. Which is that's a fun job. Frustratingly, impossibly difficult, but man, is it fun. Because you just keep searching for inspiration in everything, right? I'm constantly pausing movies, saving photographs of everything. Anything that catches my eye that I like, click save. Movie scenes, click save, rewatch, pause. From that, you have inspiration. So curious. The part that I have to figure out is if I should keep using these, if I should switch to watercolor brushes. It looks very vibrant on my monitor, but I think I did discover that that's my monitor. It actually looks pretty damn close to what I'm seeing. Kind of all I can hope for, you know? That said, that is difficult. There are professional printing companies that struggle to replicate images in cameras on prints. Kind of, I think, my understanding, or at least I believe it just comes down to great lighting. We probably should have left this. Highlight here. We haven't colored this digitally yet. So 9 times out of 10 with all these pieces, I do color them digitally. I draw them, complete them, whatever. And then I'll actually render them digitally to completion with color as well. So that when I'm referencing my highlights and my shadows, I'm not necessarily completing them again right on spot. I've already done that multiple times, if that makes sense. So to keep doing it is just, I don't know, those things that I don't do all the time, I should say. But this time I am, and we're just going at it. Again, not blind, because it's very much how you would create a piece. That's how I would create it in every other setting, any other world, any other medium. But we do have the luxury of having digital art and digital painting now, which is for, you know, concept sketches and preliminary sketches and compositional decisions, color palettes, all of that. Very nice to figure it out and not have it ruin the piece, you know. And not that the piece is ever ruined, but it can drastically affect the piece. I have an example we can show, but not really worth it because I'm going to fix it. But I had a drawing of Daenerys Targaryen, and it was going exactly the way I wanted it. Great color, great value, structure, and I just kind of wanted to try a little bit more of a color wash is what I was going for. And it just didn't work. It just kind of came out turning her all blue and gray and bad. But that's part of the journey, because now we'll just fix it up, change it up with gouache. We think once we go over it with a gouache wash, it might work as a little bit of reflective vibrancy to it, which is nice, because she's just veiled. It's a scene where she's just veiled in blue, and she just is picking up so much blue from the reflection. I was just kind of experimenting with how I could just straight exaggerate and push that. And again, that's part of what art is. But if and when you can test it and just quickly undo. All right, let's get amount of times I've dropped a brush or a marker and just splat right onto the painting. Right onto the paper. Happens. Funny, actually. Usually laugh about it. I will say the quirky board up behind me. What a journey that thing was. Never really in my art career or creation has a piece have I actually messed up on the last mark, and on that board I did, which is crazy because it was an adventure from start to finish. And I was putting the last line down, and sure enough I had smudged something and had ink and paint all down my hand, and I picked it up to check if it was done, started at the top, we're going down, and got to the bottom of the board, and I just had like 4 huge streaks over the whole thing. I was like, oh man, it was crazy. Roller coaster. But that's the beauty of it, because then we fixed it. Favorite board we've made, so. Gotta push through. Always, always, always. I'm thinking a lot of this is going to wash in a little bit more than it's showing. As I said about a simple color structure, I'm not trying to tweak it too much. But I do think it's fun when I did this on, was it Judge? Nobility piece. And it just had a little bit extra vibrancy to the skin, because it kind of settled in and you couldn't really tell. It almost looked like it was just a little bit more transparent, which was nice. Very subtle. It should be, at least. Again, all of this not go as planned. Might not go the same as one day, you know? Cool. I'm gonna put in blue highlights right here. That's all gonna reflect blue water right there. Perfect. I'm kind of marking out where I'm gonna put some white as well with this, because oh, very nice. I have to dry that, reline it real quick. So we're gonna blow dry for 2 seconds. We're gonna mute, and we're here, but we're, you know, using the old blow dryer. Right, all right, all right. Rolling. Bruises, man. We just started. Crazy. Those things. It flies. I think I almost want to go for the anchor now. Or, yeah, because that'll be. No, because that. I can figure out how I want to do the anchor based on how the blue starts to pan out here. Oh, these pick up the color. It's so funny. Right, let's see. We don't want that red, but it's there now. Might make a little spread of blues here. And kind of put it in like all over. Because I think one solid blue will be too boring. I think multiple, like, accurate reading in and out, you'll start to just lose it. I guess with just a solid blue, that's how it's gonna read best. Whatever. Hate that blue here. Hate it. Hate it? We don't hate it. We can't hate it. It looks pretty good. Trying a little drop here. Could it be lighter is the only question. No, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice blue. It's very refreshing. It's like that mini golf course blue. You know that blue water, the mini golf course? Oh, it's delicious. Not actually. It's terrible. It's very unhealthy for you. But it just looks so good. Isn't quite as tropical as a mini golf course blue, to be honest. But we kind of think we'll be able to get some good variance if we darken places up with this blue. That'll look nice here. We're gonna press on. I think I subconsciously squeeze this pen when I'm using it a lot of the time. I just have to hold it closer to the tip. We kept this figure nice and PG for the the tube also. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pigment. What has happened there? Why did that do that? Hey, what? That's gonna change the blue. Was that just like day and night for everyone here? Wow, it was the universe deciding the blue must change. That was so much pigment. That's crazy. Oh, I kind of like how it was though. See, I knew we had it real nice. I kind of want to keep like just subconsciously squeezing some of this water out here so it stays. Oh, that's a nice blue though. Oh yeah, that's a really nice blue. Pull that all the way down here. Oh yeah, that's like our mini golf course water blue right there. Oh yeah, that's the fake stuff. The blue's probably going to change a lot because we have a lot to color here actually. I was going to do it similar to the body with a... And actually... I think that's what I'm going to do with the water. Feel like it'll work much better if it has a very loose overall feel to it in the water areas, because I think that can get overcomplicated quick and start, oh no, it's not supposed to be like that. Too much fun. That's why we have color sketches. What up, Blue? Happy Hallows Eve, my friend. How you doing? What are we dressing up as tonight? What are we dressing up as? What's the Halloween outfit of the year, huh? What's everybody going gaga for? What is it? It's gotta be... maybe like dragons. Dragons are big. There's gonna be a lot of Rhaenyras. Kids, I don't know, I'm so removed. Kids are probably still like Fortnite characters and stuff, right? I bet kids are dressing up as Fortnite characters still. Is that still like an absolute top Halloween costume? Kids are probably dressing up as streamers and stuff now too, actually. Not like streamers like the colored ones, like Twitch streamers. Which is crazy, but I bet that's happening too for sure. If their friends don't get there, like, dude, you don't know who this is? Oh my god, you don't watch blank? What a wild time. That's cool. That's pretty cool. For Halloween costumes, when it was younger, it was like, what do you want to be? Like a professional athlete? No. Doctor? No. Oh, what's that? You can just be a zombie then or something with blood and teeth. Okay. Now you just have so many choices. That's fun. Good old social media. My son's Spider-Man. My dad's going as Robin from Stranger Things. Wife going as Harley Quinn. Nice. That is a good range of fucking costumes, dude. Stranger Things has to be the big one for kids, I bet. Yes, Spider-Man. All the respect in the world. Love it. Of course, Marvel still. Of course, Marvel superheroes are still a thing. The costumes probably just got so much better for Marvel. Damn, and Harley Quinn. That is a sick array of costumes right there, bro. Going big time. I like it. I like it a lot. Very nice. Guess let's jump over this way over here. Did I just put my brush in the wrong color? Oh, I did. That was black. Ah. I could tell instantly, and I kept making four more marks. Good call, Mike. Did I put my paintbrush in the wrong? Yes. Yes. Still yes. Yeah. No, that's all the wrong color. I guess I'll stop now. We're gonna kind of go back and forth with the blue. We're gonna kind of double up and darken up some spots and just go back into some spots that we want darker. And then we're gonna actually go through and actually with a nice dark blue too. Oh, we'll probably go back and forth with some pen and ink also. Stranger Things is a huge one this year. Yep, no, that makes total sense, especially because again they're all kid actors, so that's like perfect costumes for kids. Quantum's daughter was and her friend were two people from Stranger Things too. That makes a lot of sense. We have a not Halloween party, but a murder mystery dinner party next weekend, which will be very fun. So we'll be sure to take a lot of photos. Even our little characters, it's very fun. Oh, we did some outdoor activities and not so much dressing up this weekend. But the costumes are coming. Everything just a little behind. Doing a little differently. Sam and 11. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Who I don't even know what who they are from the show. I never watched Stranger Things. I couldn't really get into it. People love it though, and I actually feel like you probably like it a lot too, because people love it. Not just kids, like obviously adults. Like Stranger Things a lot. Murder mystery sounds so fun, dude. It'll be. I've never done one before. It'll be like really fun. We like all have a character, like a real life Clue, you know? Yeah, it'll be a good time. And that scary movie coming out, fucking bodies. I'm gonna show up and I'm like, no, as long as that's not the fucking game, nobody better actually be murdered, or I am gonna be pissed. I'll be mad. I eat some of those gummies. I mean, no, we're like in it. Like we're all given characters. Like we're giving characters and roles, and then like have to go through the throughout the dinner try to guess who did what and where. It'll be really fun. I've never really done it before, but. I was talking Stranger Things. Yes, that makes way more sense. See, that's probably the only way to watch it, right? It would probably be the craziest thing ever, and would probably it would probably warp your outlook on children in a big way. I don't know for the better or worse, but. That would actually be crazy. Where we were this weekend was fucking a trip. Literally a trip without the drugs. Just insane. Colors and everything that was out there was just unreal. Looked so fake. Being right there looked fake. It was crazy. Warp your image to them. I think they are. I guess that's true. That's probably what really does it. Not so much watching a show. That is fucking great. Touche, sir. Very touche. Can't argue that. Why would you do that? You're dry there. Be dry. Don't you want to be cool? Everybody's drying. Knew this part around the figure. Always the trickiest part. Time your edges. Which again, I could get used to and naturally use some of the blend. Like that clean. Family, get ready for show, brother. Talk soon to believe friends. Yeah, buddy, I got you for show. Let's rock and roll. Hope you have a great night, bro. Tell Dee Dee and the fam I say, hey, I hope you get them treats. Get that candy, boy. We gonna be here just painting and shit, you know. I don't know. Felt like a character of some sort. I don't know what character it would have been, but what is this? What is this in Sorry if my hair got in the image there. Wish I liked boating or sailing or just anything about the ocean, because this would be a dope tattoo, but nothing about me could justify getting an anchor. Same to you, fam. Appreciate you, brother. Take care, Blue. Be safe out there tonight, bro. First and foremost. Lo-fi girl just pumping out the smooth tracks, though. Tough not to just want to create and work to this ish, you know? Makes your brain go. Wrapped the leg in water here because I didn't know if I wanted to have a background here. So this was part of one of the big changes of the piece, from this leg kind of this wrapping back around to the leg really interacting, going through the water there, and just being like wrapped around there. Not warped, but like it's just going through the water so that it almost just frames it up and makes it, you know, one less thing I was thinking of when I was unsure of a background. So not necessarily exactly why I did that, but that was a big part where, again, it just framed up the foot in a way that made sense. Instead of having it just sit out by itself. Little things compositionally that can make the piece, you know? And again, I have no idea what a foot kicking through water would look like. I just sort of wanted to have fun with the movement, make the water very character-like. Alive, you know? Like moves around and warps around here. Kind of blending and twisting within itself, you know? There, we're gonna miss some spots, but you already see we need a little more skin there. I'm sure we'll need see, it's crazy. Watercolor is funny because like watercolor definitely is popular with tattoo artists because it's, if you don't go all the way to your edges, you notice it, and you notice what you don't fill in pretty fully. So again, I'm not 100% familiar as to why there's that constant medium in use, but it feels like the way the colors layer are almost similar. Obviously not quite as easy or pain-free. But I have seen a lot of tattoo artists do watercolors for their studies. Now everything's, again, digital, so. Old school flash art used to be all watercolor. Thinking, the brain's going just like it should. I think it will probably pull the hair into these, so gold hair, gold up here, maybe some gold highlights in the actual water as well. Yellow, I say gold, I don't actually mean the gold. Not even doing Halloween music. Halloween, not here. You guys need a break from Halloween. This is the place to be. And if you're enjoying it, amen. I hope everybody has a great, safe, exciting Halloween. We're just grinding out that work here. That's what we be doing. All right, we got to dry the blue real quick. A little blow dryer action. We'll be right back. What's good, brother? Shazbot in the house. How you doing, bro? How's things? Happy Halloween. Looking vet. Yeah, boy. And that's the way. We like it. How you doing, bro? What are you dressing up as tonight? What's the Halloween outfit? Huh? Tell me. What'd it be? The actual prompts for today were fucking metal and farm. I was like, oh, come on. What the fuck? Like, there's nothing in the universe I can draw that will not have me just thinking of some sort of metal farming base. I started looking at like ab images and I was gonna draw like an image of ab. Because I was a Dodgers fan. Nice. Are they still playing? I don't know baseball. They gonna win it? Should have done an arc piece. I know, dude. If ever was the time, man. Who are the Dodgers playing? Dodgers gonna. Ooh, that's why it's a costume. Nice. I thought you were saying that like half like that's gonna be my quote unquote costume, so I don't have to wear a costume. Ouch. Not the Dodgers year. Who is it? Phillies? Is it the Phillies? Is it the World Series? Looks so weird. Damn. I am not up to par on my American pastime. Clearly. It's like a Marilyn Monroe. It's not. It's like really close though. It looks more like her than I wanted it to. I'm not mad about it. Don't get me wrong. But it's not actually what I was going for. So. Yeah. Oh, I should have given her like black hair. Could have been like a cool Hawaiian chick. We might change that. Phillies versus the Astros. Astros, Texas, Houston. I got it. I found it. Gross. Definitely should have went with the black hair. We'll have to change it because then we'll make that little pink flower pop more, which will be nice too. Room for the Phillies. Astros a bunch of cheaters. Oh shit. Is that true? Isn't everybody cheat in baseball? Isn't that kind of like in baseball, like it's kind of like glorified to cheat? Are the Astros really? Did something happen? That's crazy. I'll have to look that up. Sure, I've heard about it. I just forgot about it. Oh, we almost messed that up. Use a cheat hardcore on the night. I think it's slowed down. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably just it's too easy to test. It's too tough now. That definitely makes sense for sure. Yeah, like the Babe Ruth era. Marky McGuire. Mark McGuire? Is that him? Yeah, right? With the actor. No, Mark Wahlberg's the actor. I was joking. It was just, I was kidding. Some people right now think pitchers are using some sticky substance to make their pitching better. No shit. I think a few people have been busted, but it's hard to tell. What? Like the pine tar stuff? They used to put that like on their helmets, right? What a crazy thing, huh? Get to the highest level of your career and it's like you have to, have they been doing it the whole time, or is it actually like a professional like major league secret, or I don't know. It's crazy. It has to be in all sports. There's just always something going on. Definitely a Monday here. Said it's a double-edged sword. We got a Monday and the final day of the month, so it's the fact that we're getting anything done at all is incredible. I used to have a weird no painting on Mondays rule, and I would just do all sorts of email prep work. I would sketch, I would draw, but I used to not paint because it was just one of those days where everything would go wrong, and I've ruined so many paintings on a Monday. It's similar to something new you can't really see unless it gets covered, unless like dirt gets stuck all over it. No shit. There's just scientists in a lab actually sitting there figuring out how to make invisible pine tar so that pitchers can fucking throw heaters. What a time to be alive. We're gonna put some nice white marks in that so it looks really shiny. And I'm gonna make these lighter. This is gonna be the dark spot because I don't know, it just felt like it should be. Oh, that was so bad. It happens. Fix it real quick though. I don't know if I do this again, if it's just gonna run over him. I'll put it down here. 'Cause I just don't give up. Yeah. Oh, I wanted that same color. Lighten it up. I'm using this other bigger palette that is nice, but this palette actually retains the water a little better, surprisingly enough. This one, which is crazy to me because the other one's like legit full pallet, but I know we're at over an hour here. Gotta take a quick 5. And yellow. Yeah, I didn't want this. I didn't want one gray, and I might pull this gray right into the dark main gray of the anchor, but I did want that to be the darkest piece so that again your eye focuses there on the center. There's a lot happening. I don't want it to get very confusing and lost. I'm liking it though. You're absolutely winging this, like we said. Normally we have a sketch of some sort at least. We don't this time. We're just going at it. Doing it right. Let's hit here because we're gonna make those dark again. That's kind of where it's going to have both. A very nice brush pen. Yeah, it's a Pentel. Yeah, the Pentels are nice. Pentel brush pens are very nice. They're very smooth. We started a new video today from our silhouette and match drawings. Oh, what the hell? That's break time. See that? My eyes don't even see that, man. Let's take those breaks, but now I want to finish this. I'll have to prop this up straight too. I have to figure out how to work back straight in front of me. But I guess watercolor you can't really. You kind of need it pretty flat actually. And we'll make the anchor like points like darker, which would be nice. Again, a nice little contrast at the end. Whereas this is a nice contrast in the middle. Oh. We're gonna do that and then break them. Right. Couple line. Oh, we should wait. Too late. We're gonna let it blend here. However it blends, that's kind of what we're gonna get. It's true. Because we didn't use our blow dryers, so it's still probably pretty wet, but it doesn't look to be doing too much. It's pretty nice actually. It's got very green. I'm not sure how or when or where or why. Very green though. Kind of works. It's been like underwater, you know what I mean, in the dirt. almost like a straight navy green. Forest green? Is navy green a thing? Yeah, right? Navy blue. I think navy green, or is it forest green? I don't know. Whatever. My brain doesn't know things. I need a break here. An hour straight of artwork. Exhausting. Breaks like that, man. You gotta push. You gotta really push through those. Okay. Mondays, man. Mondays. That's it. Buy a Powerball? No, why? What's it up to? Oh my god. Kind of looks like she's got the Joker lipstick going on. That's alright. That's where she's at. One. Is that true? That's insane. That is a lot of quiche. I have to use this to get a nice clean paint. For the blossom. One of these times we're gonna actually take a break. I got the winner. I'll buy a deal. I'm holding you to that, bro. You won't even notice it. Fuck, imagine, dude. Hey, I hope you fucking... I'm all in on that. The chat saved, so there's no getting rid of that. That's archived forever. So I believe that's like a verbal binding contract. That'll hold up in a court of law. Imagine you win, the next thing you know, you have like a letter, like a subpoena at your door. Casbot, you've been found responsible for buying one studio. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I might. Oh man, imagine that. Hey. I'm open out of everybody. You take it more than a lot, you know. Yeah, anybody. I don't know anybody else that's in it. So, $1 billion. That's crazy. That's so much money. That's awesome. Right, we take a quick 5-minute break, come back, and put in some darks and some highlights. We're not gonna go too long. Monday stream, just getting it going, and in Inktober strong. And obviously there has to be blue here. I don't know how that got left unblued. Yeah, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Send you a little ARC screenshot. Oh, you would. You would. Yeah, you won't play. I'll get you. I'll get you one of these days. All right, quick 5 minutes. 5-minute break. We'll stretch, reset the brain, and then we're gonna come back at our darks, our highlights. Hope he's looking clean. We'll be right back, gang. Appreciate the love, shares. Appreciate you hanging, chilling. Sorry for me to get back into PvP. He'll get there. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. All right, we'll be back. Back and ready to rock. I get the chaps. Vata. Back to it. Got like 30 minutes left. We're gonna try to stick to like 2-hour streams so that it doesn't get too long, so we can crop it up, cut it up, get some videos, good content out of it as well. We're gonna see what we can do. 2 hours in. 30 more minutes. Rock and roll. We're gonna get a little light blue going here. Right. Keep going here. In some lines, some I'm leaving. I'm re-emphasizing here. But I think I am gonna go right in with the light blue. I said I wasn't, but I think it'll pop really nicely. Our light source here, we have to make sure we hit that it's a nice dark blue. Or do we just, no, we want to darken, add, yeah, some darks to the skin. Yeah. That's the play here. But otherwise, the figure will start to look so out of place. We started with the figure, so I guess we'll stay consistent and continue pushing through the figure with our first sort of dark values. Sense. Let's keep this through. Blue being, I guess, a purple. Almost like a vibrant purple. Vibrant is not the word. back. That is a mean looking Reaper there, bro. Playing no games, huh? I'm looking more like Two-Face than a shadow, so it's purple, but it's okay. Oh, we didn't mean to get in the white there. We're excited to get back to finish up Inktober here. Get some nice regular, you know. Because now we have a lot of good, you know, a lot of fun ideas that we are excited to get rolling with. That's why we kind of just went ahead with this piece here, because it was time. We were gonna try to do like a Halloween piece, maybe this or that, and it was like, no, just do it. Do the piece you want to do the artwork you want to do. That's what matters. Going in this little mid-tone, we're taking some, you know, some chances here on this piece because we can. Last day of Inktober, can't hold anything back. I did with the Daenerys Targaryen piece, which is interesting. Sure why. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Kind of like this style, so this is another part where again I definitely would do this in my head, and I like it in my head. I don't think I dislike it yet, but there's a step that I'm missing, and I'm not talking this piece, I'm saying past artwork, that I can't figure out what it is quite yet. But there's a step I'm missing in this style that, not this style, just this dark. And again, then it's one of those things that I've also been looking at it so long, you sometimes just have to trust that it's doing what it should be doing. And you come back to it the next day and you're like, oh, that looks totally different than I remember it looking. That's crazy. But you just have to trust and keep making the marks and the values that exist in the piece. I don't like that little highlight of red there on the cheek. Kind of been me learning how to use watercolor too. Relearning, I guess. No, kind of learning. Very much learning. Kind of like the transparent feel. It almost looks like it's the water casting some of these lights. Getting some of that reflection from the water, you know? Kind of liking that feel here in some of these places, especially down here where the foot's definitely being lit through the water. I like it. I like it a lot. Thanks, brother. There's a dope Reaper you're rocking there. Is that the first PvE Reap? It feels so lost without Ab, dude. That's been almost the funnest part. It feels so different and so new. Feels like a DLC. Crazy. Yeah, it was pretty fun though, for sure. First one, my main base is on Fjordor. Nice. Secondaries, Gen 2. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gen 2 is a mandatory. I love that there's no Gen 2 though. And again, another thing that I really like about Paleo. It's fun not having it. Forget how fun it is to run around naked and hide. Had a bunch of PvP, Bola and Bow PvP today. We got wiped, but we only had a stone base, so it was perfect. But there was like a lot of fun PvP because it's all just prim. But I mean, we didn't really even get wiped because I guess we didn't have anything. One PT and that's gone. I'm starting to play with the skin tone and lose it here. This is what happens. That's art. Gotta set it and forget it. Otherwise, what I'm doing now is just noodling, as we call it. Where you're just making marks across the page and kind of noodling some stuff here or there. And it kind of looks nice, but as you keep doing it, you start being like, oh my god, what am I doing to the piece? Starts to go south fast. I'm gonna clean it up with a little gouache. Oh my gosh, that's like the whole tube. Want to like try to put the paint back in the paint too. I'm always, so I might have said this before on stream specifically, but I'm curious as to why gouache is a CMYK color spectrum. Makes sense. I kind of like it actually, but it's a little confusing sometimes. You have to kind of retrain your brain to value shift like one to the left. I used a lot of the Zorn palette, which is Cad Red. I'm gonna get it wrong. Black, white, yellow ochre, and Cad Red medium, and it's a lot of fun. Zorn palette is a lot of fun. It's incredible the colors you can achieve, because black ends up acting as your blue. And it's crazy. On full paintings like that. This is just not it. No. Why is that it? I could tell. I say it. As I'm doing it, I'm saying that's not it, and I'm still just doing it. An interesting strategy, Cotton. A little better. A little better, but now we're losing it because now the line's off here. Okay. So we're finished with Inktober. And on to the next one. That is what art is all about, baby. It's the beauty of it. Oh, that went down weird. That's gonna drive very differently, but that went down strange. Gotta keep streaming art, yeah boy. Yeah, we got some fun art pieces. We can kind of get back to a lot of figure art and stuff that isn't as prompt driven, which will be very fun. So there'll be much more like a lot of the more fun pieces that we've created, which they've all been fun. I shouldn't say that, but my style-ish pieces, if you know what I mean. We're just chopping this up as a final here. Senior spring, we can feel it over with. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some charcoal drawings, some oil paintings, parts. We might be doing, you know, pieces in like an oil painting over a couple streams, charcoal drawing over a couple streams, stuff like that. It's it's been tricky with, again, Inktober the prompts, because time wise I haven't wanted to go too crazy with any of it and just really keep them fun. That's just as tough as just spending a lot of time on a piece. As you say that, but then that's never what happens. be fun to get like, yeah, because now that we're in like a good rhythm, creative streaming rhythm, it'll be nice to get a lot of different images rolling. Similar to like Into the Mist or the Match Piece or stuff like that, you know what I mean, that are again just more our style. We don't do necessarily this, which has been fun. Big learning curve. We're gonna continue watercolor, continue gouache, charcoal, oil painting, acrylics. We'll be doing some skate deck art. A lot of fun stuff actually. So yeah, I'm kind of very excited. That looks better already. Looked weird having her eye and like, poking out of her face like that. Put in and with the gel pen. With it, I'm hip. Dry pretty white there. Noticing that gouache is interesting because gouache you have to put down. You really have to use a what? A dryer? Blow dryer. The hell? Or just learn how it works. Because change pretty significantly on you. Color, that is. They're nice. Cool on watercolor and gouache, like actually mixing the two. Is there one? That's gonna be tough. that's not the play. That's just not the play here. I can just tell that's not it. We can get this blue with the watercolor nice and perfect. Oh my god, way too aggressive. And have some real nice natural color lines blend in and out here, I believe. I believe it to be so. Time says deleting Twitter after Elon Musk's takeover. Are people gonna delete Twitter? Is that like a thing? I don't watch the news before everybody yells at me. Are we boycotting Twitter because of Musk? That can't be. Got a bop here, huh? Sometimes with this good with lo-fi girl, I like get in a trance with this music sometimes. Good. And that's just gonna pull that foot right real nice out right there. Very nice. Cool. Very, very nice. And I don't totally have a plan for how this is gonna turn out. This is a very free piece for us. Usually we are far more planned. But we are winging this piece and just really having fun on the final day of the Tober. We went in blind on the first drawing, going in blind on the final drawing. It's all just about enjoying the process. People say that too meaningless or too freely, you know. You really have to. Good music, watercolor painting, good image, good vibes, good peeps. Come on. Things are better. Few things are better. I'll tell you that much. Tough to beat it. You're creating good day, good moment, good time. That's a big reason why we're definitely going to continue streaming art as well, because we just kind of like it. We love the vibes here. It inspires us to keep working, so that's it. More than enough reason for me, you know? Once we get some dark values in this water, oh, it's gonna look wild, actually. It's already starting to look pretty crazy. Liking. It'd almost be a little darker, but we'll get a good variation of blues throughout the whole thing, you know, so make it work. Big time. Nice. Pull this right here. Why not? A little bit all behind her right here. Gotta do a little more there, because that's way back. I almost laugh at myself when I sit at that. Stream's quiet. Is it because I'm not talking to the mic? Sorry. I was about to say I always laugh when I talk, like when I sit like way over here. I don't know why I do that. I was about to say I feel like it makes the mic louder, but it might be that it actually makes it farther away and harder to hear. I was probably just talking very quiet. Getting stuck in the piece using gel pens. Yeah, boy. That's always the final step, right? Did you see me say stream is quiet first and then using gel pens? Probably yes. Is that what? Yes, I must have. Because that's like the one that popped up last, and then I like read up almost. Yeah, YouTube chat's random. Did you really not send them in that order? Yeah, YouTube chat is weird. Yeah, it makes it cleaner like the Twitch. That's so strange. And I guess, I don't know if I notice as much because I just kind of usually equate it, like I end up blaming it on like that I just read it in a different order. So I might not notice how often it's actually off, obviously. Which is really funny. I have to get that thing installed so it's nice and easy. Try to provide the best possible experience. This is a funky jam. I'm liking. Oh, that's way too much. That's okay. That'll work. That'll work for us. It's a bop. It is, right? Wow. Gotta get something drawn for the final day, bro. You gotta get one thing done. One more sketch for Inktober. You got time. You got a couple hours left. 2 hours. You gotta do it. I believe. I believe that. I believe that Chaz will draw. I believe that Chaz will draw. You gotta chant. Now you have to do it. Gotta do it now. Draw a Strider in space. Metal Farm, bro. That's literally it. I was doing that, or I was looking at little ab setups. Think if there's any cool like aberration color lights I can draw. Strider, I love that. That's the new farming meta. That's it. I love that there's no Striders actually. On paleo, I should say. Love and hate like anything, you know what I mean? But it is very fun. It's very, very different. I'll get you. Oh, damn. So we're putting another drop there. All right, jelly time. You gonna start up there again? Yeah, definitely. Not donezo. Still going. Base is already back up. Might be wiped again when I log back on in an hour. But it was up when I left it. No, it's surprisingly fun. It is because it feels very, very different. Because it's just Prim Arc. It's very different. There's new tames. There's no note runs. No note runs. Old school. Grinding. Just straight ravs, cooking pots, narcs, farming. Son. A crafted bow and hunt spinos. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking we have to tame a spino and go down the river. I think that might be the play. Sorry, hold on. I have to mute real quick. You play one game with my brother and I'll hop on paleo. Nah, don't you say it if you're not gonna do it. Careful, it's fun, dude. It's Very different. There's no rockets. There's only grenades. There's like a lot of stuff about it that's tough. Metal's level 85. Metal's like fucking arc, like tech tier. Turrets are 68. We have to get turrets in a gen up big time. Tough. C4 and grenades, but C4 is like level 100, I think, and I think it's more expensive. No rockets. Cryopods are like crazy expensive, like 3 element or something. No fabbies, only prim, long necks, pistol, simple pistols. Come on. Oof. Oh yeah, it's prim, dude. It's very different. That's the funnest part. But it just feels like early game slower, which is nice. That's the coolest part. So it feels like early game is just drastically slower and progressed. Like I said, there's just still a lot of bola and simple pistol are legit fights. That's all you have. Or we're gonna do the boss with tames. No, so I guess you can use an AR. AR has been buffed, so the assault rifles like beast also. Supposedly people do it with ARs. I don't know. Again, honestly, that's part of the fun parts. I don't really know, dude. And there's, honestly, no joke, the craziest part is that there's no ab. I'm like a fish out of water. I'm quite literally a rat out of ab. Tough. Oh, that white's way nicer. It's nice. A nice thick gel pen. Oh, yeah. Like that. What map you on? Island right now. We have to move to the center. I'm thinking we have to move to the center or scorched. Can't stay island. Like it thick. That's what I'm saying. That thick jelly. Yeah, can't stay island. I just kind of figured island's like one of the best, one of the least scouted probably. But one of the easiest starting like old school maps. Rags almost capped actually. Rags still has like 60 out of 60 people a lot of the time. And the center is busy too. The center I think might have the best base spots, but I also think it's one of the most like, it'll be the most scouted map, or one of them. People love their center raid content. I think Scorched would be like the best, but I just don't know where the hell you're supposed to set up in Scorched. You can't build in caves, so you can't build anywhere there's 6x, i.e. caves. Island is the best. If we can get Herbie Island, I'm pretty sure Herbie is one of like the best spots because they have modded the map too, I think. But yeah, it's pretty fun. A pillar base would be pretty legit. Yeah, Herbie Island or something like that would be dope. Yeah, I linked up with a couple of those dudes that are pretty cool too. So we might have a solid little crew if you want to actually, if you want to play some. Pretty fun though. It's just very different, dude. And again, you might not like it. You'll know right away. I think again, the difference is the minute you go to get that note and you have to sit there and think about Ark, and all of a sudden you're like, wait, oh, interesting. Yeah, it made it really fun. Craft club hats until cooking pot. The rates are good. The rates are very good. So again, if you get like if you do narcotics, I did narcotics and I got like through like 65 to 68 today real quick. So the rates are legit, where it's not, the grind isn't brutal. That's the best part. Again, it's Ark, so there are people with fucking maxed out already, every boss done. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. The majority guy was fighting everybody today, and on they're still all 62, 66, level 67. That's a lot of the people I was fighting. Pretty boosted though, again, where it doesn't feel too bad at all. I don't know what happened to her face. Other than her face getting jacked up, which from the beginning of from the start of this piece, this model's face has not wanted to go on this piece. She just has not wanted to do it. Crazy stuff. But overall, the piece is looking pretty dope. Yeah. It's like an old school pinup. Someone rocked that as a tattoo for sure. That's what I was saying. I wish I was like more inclined with the ocean or like sailing, because I would totally get it as a tattoo. I think it's dope. But I just couldn't. I would never get an anchor tattoo. This tape is great to pull the ink out clean on this gel pen. That's awesome. Yeah, some good movement in this piece too. The water moves your eye around nice. Doesn't really get stuck in any sort of section of the water. Very much, I guess, one of the biggest things you're trying to focus on, or I have been at least. Because if if one spot gets too complicated or detailed, like down here maybe or something, it'll start to really stick out. But I think it kept a good balance actually, which is pretty cool. Good composition. Yeah. Came out nice, right? I think it's balanced. Yeah. Thank you. Brother's an anchor and tribute to our grandfather. I was scroll because he taught me how to draw sailboats and scrolls and all. What? That's dope. Well, there you go. Are you gonna get it, dude? That's it. That's the piece. Oh my god, we went 20. See, that was crazy. That was a fast portion of time there. That went quick. I said I was gonna go right to 2. I just picked my head up. I genuinely thought it was gonna be close to like an hour 58, and I was gonna be like, hey, we cut it close but right on time. 2 hours over. That's it. The time was well spent. We like it. These came out real nice. I gotta hit that. It's perfect. It's fun. When you work so fast like this, you start to learn. You start to learn and see some things that you can really work on. Not invested in this riveting Monday Night Football. I don't even know who's playing. I don't even know who it is. But when you get a lot of pieces done like this, you can start seeing good trends and bad trends. If you're doing them over a long span of time, you see them over a long span of time. When you're ripping work out like this, even if it's not your final piece, you're seeing your early, your mid, early, and end game trends, I guess you just are, which is fun. So you can really learn from it. I'm learning. I know I have to go in lighter on my first skin tone. I know it. Which we're going to do Wednesday in our stream. We're going to continue the streams, as we said. We're going to keep on rolling, keep them cruising. They won't be daily. They'll be probably 2 to 3 a week. We'll be getting a video out as well. We're going to aim for a video a week. We'll see. We're going to try to keep the shorts rolling. We have a lot of artwork to do. And we're going to keep trying to make them very fun and chill sessions. We have a lot of line PDFs and line drawings as well that we're going to be posting in our Discord for sort of, I don't know, coloring books, downloads, coloring pages. If you guys want to draw, create, recreate, color them, use them, whatever. Yeah, that's awesome. I think that'll be a fun thing to do. So I'm getting those together, and I'll get those in the Discord as well as Inktober's complete. We had a great run of Inktober. Had a lot of good pieces. This is the last piece we completed here. Came out nice too. Did we do this piece on stream? I don't think we did. No, I don't think we did, but came out nice. And we still have some more pieces we're still working on. So Again, we're gonna be back live this week. We'll be back probably Wednesday with another live stream. We have a video almost done. If we can finish it, we'll get out tomorrow, which would be perfect. And then we're gonna keep the art streams rolling. I appreciate the love, Shaz. Appreciate you chilling, blue baby. Everybody out there, thank you guys for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be sure to hit that like and that sub button. Share this video with a friend. Tell them to do the same, because they're gonna have a good time. We'll be chilling. We'll all be vibing. Everybody's good people here. See you on the Ark. Yeah, maybe. Appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the Discord. Thank you guys again. Much love, gang. I'm gonna say it. I almost missed it, but it's always happening. And you know what it is. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Later, gang.